Today I'm driving right outside of Melbourne to meet Geoff Heard, who's designing vertical gardens, which is what it sounds like. He's designing gardens that are elevated, let's say like on a higher floor in a skyscraper in the city where you might not have the space. Sounds pretty interesting. So let's go see. Geoff?
Yes.
Alan.
Hello, Alan. How are you?
Vertical gardens for us started just over 3 years ago. There's many different forms of vertical gardens, but effectively it's something growing at 90 degrees. But once you get above 65 degrees, you need certain special tools to make something stay there. We make everything ourselves here. This is this is an example of a standard module that's ready to be planted up. Mac here is just filling out a module. So he's just forming it up. It's been wrapped and stapled. Foam is quite easy to remove, and we just pop it out.
Yeah, it looks pretty easy when she did that right there.
Debbie's a gun.
Can I try it? Can I try one?
Of course you can. Give Alan a bit of instructions on how to do this.
Straight down,
so
not too far.
Up to there because you don't want to...
Whoa! It's... Then the plant. Just stuff it in there like that?
Yeah.
Right, we're going to mark that one, and if it dies, we're coming to talk.
Yeah, exactly.
One of the key benefits of the foam in a vertical garden scenario is that it uses so little water. It has the ability to hold 60% of its volume in water, so it's very, very efficient. You asked how does the foam work? I can take that out. So you can see the amount of water in there. It's just going to disappear. I'll let go. It takes it all back in. It's good stuff. The resin that enables us to make this foam was developed 23 years ago in Holland. We convert a water-based resin with a water-based hardening material and air, and we combine it together and make a foam substrate.
Out through the 3 lines come the 3 products that we need, one being air, one being the catalyst, the other being the resin. And right at the end of the nozzles here of the gun is the hardener, the catalyst spray nozzle. When we're making foam for the vertical gardens, first we must pour it into these moulds, which you can see over the back there.
And that sets into a big solid block, and we then let that block cure and age and dry.
We get the saw happening.
And then we run it through a saw process where it cuts it into manageable pieces that we want to use. Part of the whole establishment phase of the gardens is that we start them on a horizontal aspect, so that the plants are well and truly rooted into the substrate. These are all, of course, growing horizontally at the moment, so when they go vertically for the first week, they're going to wonder what's happened to their life. But then the leaves start to turn and the flowers will follow the sun. The change is quite pronounced. When we receive inquiries from homeowners, it's generally because they want to beautify and soften a space that's very concrete or very built up. And some people want to grow herbs or produce that they can eat, like strawberries, and that's very much a sustainable approach. Definitely we can see a real green movement happening. We're excited about the future. We can see a lot of good for us. We can offer a lot of solutions to designers and landscape architects that make things possible, whereas before they were problematic or risky. And that's the focus for us, to provide good solutions.
Thank you for your time, showing me around, the whole operation. Hope to
Thank
see
you
more
very
of it around the world. Thank you very much.
No, well, thanks for your interest.
Okay, thanks again, Geoff.
Okay, see you, Alan.
Bye-bye.